Greetings. Welcome to Little Discovery Corner. Today I have one hand because I recently had some work done on an elbow, medical work. So we'll see how I manage. I think I'll go with the tiles today, see how that works out. So it'll be loud for a second. You can turn down the volume or take your headphones off. Okay. Okay. It's been a while since I did these, so get some use out of them. I'm sending even numbers, an 8, it's like infinity, it's like movement. Oh, and as I was getting ready for this, I heard you're moving in the right direction, and I also heard the Eagles song, Fly Like an Eagle. Not the Eagles, excuse me, Stephen Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle. And now the Eagles, I guess, Eagles in general could be significant. Maybe you've been seeing one, you've seen one, a real one, or images. I mean, we're in the United States, so eagles are pretty prolific imagery, but, well, I'm in the United States, but, so that, but eagles, if maybe you saw a live eagle flying around, or happened to go to the zoo and see one, or something like that, that could be a synchronicity. 11, 111, that's like confirmation of your intuition, and 3, that's like things coming to fruition, working on things, and 8, getting energy moving. 17, 117. No, I don't know if that is actually 17 works out to another 8. And these 31. The 31st of a recent month. This could have been October or August. These could be significant days: 20, 24th, 26, 29, 30. Christmas Eve could be significant, or the day after Christmas. Or this could have happened in a recent month. These could be ages. But 111. 1 and 11 is, I think, Master 11, I think, is Master Teacher, which could mean that you have come into a certain point of your life where you're learning wisdom, and you're becoming confident in that confident and humble enough to share wisdom with others, and give people advice that is actually healthy for them to hear. All right, let's see what kind of letters we get. Got a bunch of eyes. You could see those as ones. Misses. There could be initials in here. Maybe job. Maybe you're searching for a new career, looking for a job, trying to get started on that. That could be a 3, working on stuff. Oh, and there's the O. It could be some names in here that could be significant. Jury. Anybody have jury duty? This could be a spiritual jury. Now, I also saw recently in my mind's eye, when tuning into the energy of the collective, it was a very angsty energy, and it was there's like a face trying to pop out of a restraining film, a face and a body, like you would see in some kind of horror movie. Kind of like in that movie Lord of the Rings, when the newly created bad guys were like popping out of the dirt. It had that like horror movie effect. But it was green with like black stripes or black dots pattern on the green, and it looked like someone was like just like really anxious to just burst out of this constraint. They're like a mummy, mummy trying to burst out of its shell, right? Out of its wrappings. And I felt a very anxious energy, anxious, angry, grieving, kind of a torment, just like kind of a just really anxious to break out of something. So I think it's like you could be realizing you're in some kind of spiritual jail. Like if you're stuck in life, can't find a job, or you can't move forward with your career, trouble with the missus, possibly someone, a significant other at home, male or female. Take that as it resonates. Fees, money issues, possibly. But this could also be seen as 1111. That's a good sign. I also heard, as I said, you're moving in the right direction, and so I think you may have been taking steps to get out of the energy that's keeping you stuck, that you're really starting to feel frustrated with and depressed with, and take steps to step out of that and move in the right direction. But I also heard what the line from Stephen Miller Band's song Fly Like an Eagle, what kept popping in my head first was, time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Now that would be an indicator to not move too slowly, not wait too long to make moves that need to be made, whether that means, say, separating from a significant other, moving out of a house, or whatever it is that applies to your situation. In a lot of situations, things are easier said than done. You may need professional counsel, like legal counsel, psychiatric counsel, like, therapist, job coach, relationship coach, professional help to help guide you through whatever steps you need to take next. Alright, where are we at? Still pretty early. Well, I usually go with some cards so overall it's a mixed energy, but I think you're moving in the right direction. So I'm just going to split this deck because I can't use my right hand. Expansive thoughts. Consider a new perspective. 557. A simple change in perspective. Oh, this came up recently. Will shed light on a situation before you. Open your mind to hearing and seeing new interpretations of what you are currently dealing with. Oh, that's where professional counseling could come in and help guide you in a more progressive, productive direction in life. Your angels will work through curiosity, inspiration, and even other people to relay their message. Write down all your inspired thoughts in this moment, no matter how inconsequential you may think they are. Alright, let's just split it again. See what we get. Ooh, 817. Follow your passion. Follow your interests. You are being called to master a talent you already own. The thing you do that comes so naturally to you is your gift. These passions are given to you so as to make your life meaningful for yourself and for others. Find inspiration to pursue your gifts in daily life. Consider a few ways you can have fun with your talents today, no matter how small or trivial they seem. Alright, that could be as simple as just doing a quick practice session on something you haven't done in a while, or maybe you're going to have thoughts of starting a YouTube channel with advice about whatever this talent is, or something along those lines. Maybe you have a little idea. Release drama lines up with all misses, jury, spiritual jail, job, fees. money is, it seems like money, relationship issues, you might be experiencing all of it. And there are things you need to walk away from, and you're realizing that, and that would line up with the trapped person I saw trying to bust out of these restraints, right? And the color was green. That's the color of the heart chakra, and that's you trying to listen to your heart calling you to bust out of the spiritual jail you're in. And yeah, you may feel stuck. You may feel like the universe has sentenced you to some kind of stuck place, but yeah, what the universe, karma isn't about keeping you stuck in a jail if you've made some unhealthy decisions in the past. It's about you learning the lessons you need to learn to get to a healthier, more assured, more self-assured, more mature place in life. And that could include speaking to professionals who could give you good guidance, give you other perspectives for thought. Finding renewing your heart for your passions in life, and stepping away from what no longer serves you. 564, release drama. Serve your highest good. You are being asked to let go. Let go of something in your life that no longer serves your highest good. Your angels are validating that this situation or relationship bringing you pain. That's so much what I felt. I felt so much pain, angst, drama. Yeah, just making this person feel very weighed down and stuck. And a cycle of repetitive disruption, bringing you pain, and a cycle of repetitive disruption. Ugh, I'm all tongue-tied. Your angels want you to lovingly reflect on who you are when you are with or without this situation. Okay, this could be reflected by this Mrs. Yeah, male or female, husband or wife, whatever the case may be in your situation is going to be different for different people. Reflect on who you are when you are with or without this situation. Take a moment to pause and do a full body stretch now. Release energy that no longer serves you and feel it leave. And now, this might not be necessarily a romantic connection. Yeah, it could be like a parental connection or of some sort, close friend connection, a business connection. It could be any kind of, this drama could be any kind of close connection that is making you feel trapped. We'll go with the Moonology. See what we get. Let's just do this. It's time to take action. Oh, orange and red, and lots of orange, yellow, very Aries. A new moon in Aries, and new moons are about they're like little mini New Year's. You make little resolutions for your next steps. And that came out right under consider a new perspective. Maybe talk to professionals who might be able to help you. And yeah, passion. Yeah, that both of these things line up with this card. Time to take action. Expect powerful change. If you take action to getting unstuck from a situation, releasing drama, what's no longer serving your highest good, what you realize is no longer healthy for you and is holding you back, take action to expect powerful change. Okay. And I think, one more card from the Therapets. Just do your best. It will be enough. And that's your encouraging advice going forth today. All right. If you've made it this far into the reading, please drop a heart in the comments, click like, subscribe to the channel. I hope that this has helped someone out there today. I will see you next time.